Welcome everyone to the Skypillar Circuit, week number 3, season 2, game number 1. Alright, so what changes have happened over the past week? Well, everyone got into a big elementary school style argument and a couple of people have ended up traded. For example, Mr. Yang is now on team, James Pond, and, that's basically the only change that happened over this last week. Great, we did it. We've accomplished the change that happened last week. So, the bans here are very interesting. We have Urshifu ban, we have Gengar ban, interesting. We have Charizard ban, and we have Ceruledge ban. Fantastic stuff. Eli is going to first pick lock-in Trevenant, as Trevenant is a very good defender right now. In response to this, we have Chandelure and Wigglypuff. Fantastic stuff. Now we have, Sylveon and Mimikyu preventing, Mr. Yang from picking Mimikyu. And the orange team here, Team James Pond, with 2 supports, and an attacker. A little unorthodox, but it's okay. Mr. Yang looking very hard to see what he's going to play. He's decided to lock in Mamoswine. Mr. Yang, not really a Mamo/defender player even, so we're going to probably see some switches around. And finally, Bisso is going to lock in T-Tar with the double supports. So we have double defender, double attacker, and even one all-arounder, no support. But we have also Armarouge, the new Pokemon. New Pokemon, legal today. Armarouge is there. So, honestly, I don't know. Maybe the lack of longevity is going to be very problematic for Team Shadowclaw Syndicate, the team on the left here. I know that the names are reversed, but it's okay. And, yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe the Clefable will go crazy. Maybe Clefable won't do anything, though. I'm not entirely sure what Armarouge does, and we are interested in seeing how things will progress from here as we go into game number 1. Good luck, everyone. I hope we are all going to have fun, as Trevenant is, in fact, playing Trevenant, and is a Gold Ribbon Trevenant. However, Bisso is a Gold Ribbon T-Tar. So, we do have 2 people who are very experienced on their Pokemon here. Meanwhile, Cairo Decidu Die, terrible username, is literally first trying Armarouge right now. We do also know that Eli has played quite a bit of Crustle in his time, and Plushion, Sylveon, I believe that's a main right there. I could be wrong. And on the other side, I mean, I'm not sure how familiar with each of these Pokemon the opposing team is, and I guess we're going to find out right now as we are getting started with game number 1. Good luck, everybody. Alright, so I'm expecting a Larvitar to go into the jungle here, as Mimikyu is going to the jungle on the other side. Alright, let's watch the new Pokemon. Let's see what it does. Alright, so it looks like it's, Charcadet. Alright, so the autos look like they do a little bit of damage here. Alright, we're gonna stand in the bush, and we are gonna pick off this support, as the support's being left alone, but the support has to X-speed to run away. The support's going to escape, and now we're gonna just drop some rocks on this Larvitar, and... Okay, we're off to a good start. We were able to push them back. However, the Larvitar did receive a stack there, and we've got to be cautious, you know? We got to make sure that we kill this Indeedee and it doesn't get stolen from us. It looks like we did successfully do that, and Armarouge is almost level 5 already. Armarouge is now level 5, look at that. And I have no idea what that Pokemon does. Anyway, we have Chandelure in the jungle, which makes perfect sense. I was expecting some Larvitar action in there. Meanwhile, up top, we got Luke slapping up a Baltoy, and the first wave of Altarias have spawned, as Mimikyu is still clearing. What happened? What happened there? I don't know. Alright, so, as a result of the Chandelure being able to push in, while the Mimikyu was a little bit behind, this big push is going to result in 2 KOs, possibly even 3. Mimikyu is going to faint to the Flamethrower, and this top lane has been blown wide open. Let's rotate down to the bottom. to see what we've got on this side. We've got some defensive play. We are respecting each other's space as we are level 6 with the Ceruledge, and we also have a level 4 Crustle here. Alright, so Armor Cannon. Great. Super duper big blast as I mean, I did say I wanted to follow the new Pokemon. The Center Altarias have spawned. We are already here fighting for it as Sylveon is trying to get off big chip damage. Luke's going to sing and run away. The Chandelure is here, and it looks like we were able to kind of get out of there. Anyways, we're going to have to X-Speed away to get around the wall, and we do manage to escape there, but we're going to get off scores as a result, as this Clefable is not going to be able to prevent these two dunks. However, we do have T-Tar coming down to prevent any more shenanigans from happening. And Chandelure is on Overheat, and I believe the other move is called Poltergeist. I believe this is Poltergeist. Alright, so we have big blasts coming out of the Armarouge, and we're going to wall them in, and we're going to try and fight for some reason. This is going to result in a certain death situation for Eli, and we need to back away, and Cairo is rightfully doing so. And that is an entire goal break. However, this top lane is left alone. Very good stuff for top lane. However, this bottom objective is arguably the more important one in this early game. This amount of experience is going to let you snowball out of hand, and that is 4 Pokemon down there fighting it, and there is T-Tar. Tyranitar has evolved fully. Alright, meanwhile, what's going on up here? It looks like we're trying to deal with Mr. Yang. He's doing a very good job of pushing people around. And we have Curse coming out from the Trevenant, but tragically, we're going to get crowd controlled into the rest of the team. All 5 Pokemon are here. Eli is going to be fainting in rapid succession. But it's okay. Luke is kind of extending a little bit. Plushion is going to get off some Mystical Fire and some Draining Kiss Chip. And this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Alright, so Trevenant's going to go in with the Horn Leech now. And we're trying to fight this off. We have a Unite coming out from the Chandelure here. And, I mean, we're just sort of giving them more and more experience by going in. We're doing what we can, but maybe what we should be doing is backing away, as the Alecki is most definitely going to be sent this way now. Now, I expect the orange team to maybe back away after this Alecki is being sent. And Luke is in the opposing jungle. Interesting choice. I guess he's decided to feed the other team. We are going to unite to make sure he's not escaping, and he's just going to stand there and die. Now Mr. Yang is getting slapped up by the Mimikyu. But the Chandelure is there to defend. Not only that, there's a lot more than just a Chandelure here. However, we are going to go in with the hammers and the Unite. Big chip damage there. Oh my gosh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Curse is huge damage. Oh, but the Tyranitar has X speed to run away. And the Tyranitar gets out just barely alive. The defenders and Plushion holding off this Alecki in the top. And we did some pretty solid damage control there. However, there's a slight issue in the back. And that slight issue is that no one on this team is in position for this Regirock. And guess what's going to happen to it? It's going to die in quick order. However, here comes the tree. The tree is here. The tree! A tree! And the tree is going for it! The tree is going for it! He's going for it! And the tree gets the steal all by itself, and then it kills somebody! Insane! The tree! Alright, well, tragically, the tree only gets that. Alright. The tree did exactly what it needed to, as the remainder of the team just decides to push top lane, and we get an entire goal break that we missed. Alright, so now we're back to a lull. We had a little bit of a low downtime here, as we are just sort of, you know, trying to farm up, get equalized. The levels are practically dead even here, after that crazy Regirock steal on, you know, that hit from the power of the Trevenant. Alright, so we got another team fight, but this time Mimikyu's not there. We're going to drop the Unite from the tree. Okay, great. Now we are going to have a big huge Unite come out from the Chandelure, hitting nobody. But this Trevenant is going absolutely nuts, though, and it tragically faints, but he got off so much damage. Tyranitar barely escapes with its life. However, that's not going to go well for anyone else involved, and that Chandelure is getting caught by the Mimikyu, and it's going to die, even with the eject button to try and escape. Tyranitar is going to make its way back. Mamoswine's here too. Do we have the clear in time? The answer is no. Tyranitar has arrived and is going to unleash its Unite move. But is it going to matter? No. Armarouge gets the KO on Regieleki. Regieleki is being sent to the goal on the right. And Eli is just trying to hit people, it looks like. He's just trying to hit people. He's just trying to hit people. He's just hitting people. Regieleki gets a KO. I know it says that the Crustle did, but I'm counting that as a Regieleki kill. Alright, now we've backed away. We are just trying to get the objectives. We have 22 seconds. No one is down here at this bottom objective. I would definitely be going there, but it seems like the blue team is more interested in farming right now. They are trying to farm up. What's going on down here? Looks like we're just preparing for Rayquaza. Both teams just getting ready for Rayquaza. They're not interested in that extra little bag of experience at the bottom. And here we are. Blue team in position. Orange team presumably in their positions as well. Alright. Tyranitar gonna lead the charge, it would seem. Crustle walking around. Trevenant also walking around in position, and here we go. We are starting the combat immediately. We have a big freeze coming out. Trevenant's HP already getting dangerously low. We are going to use the Unite. We are going to Horn Leech everyone back in, and Trevenant was still alive in there, but the Unite coming out from the Chandelure is going to pick up a KO on that. Mimikyu is about to die. Mimikyu does die. However, the Armarouge Armor Cannon absolutely blasting everyone from a distance, and only this Mamoswine survived. Only the Mamo survived, and they are going to cash out on this Rayquaza, it would seem. However, they don't have a lot of time. They are not burning this Rayquaza as fast as they need to be. The opposing team is coming back. Here comes Clefable, but Clefable is going to promptly faint, and we are going to slash back in. And this is the part where I was talking about, where you don't have the longevity. You don't have the healing. And we have to be careful with this Rayquaza because we're going to die. But it didn't matter. Trevenant out-secures the Chandelure's overheat, and the Chandelure promptly faints to Shadow Sneak plus Shadow Claw. And now all we have to do is cash out. We have to get these dunkers off, but this goal did not break. It's being defended very well by Bisso. Alright, so what do we do now? We have to get off this score. We cannot win if we do not score here. They must know that they are currently down. Up top, Armarouge dunks the 100. Armarouge gets off the 100. The bottom is still being very heavily defended. Is the 100 gonna be enough? Is the 100 going to be enough? Both teams have the same amount of goals remaining. Is it gonna be enough? And here we have it. That last 100 was exactly what Team Shadow Claw Syndicate needed. And they are on the board with game number 1. Congratulations to them.